memes. The internet is full of them. They're on websites, in ads, and in TV shows. In my country, even politicians try to use them, with a very low success rate. There is no easier way to enrich a video with a bit of humor than slapping an appropriate meme onto the timeline at the right moment. But what if you decide to be different? To stand out from the crowd and recreate your memes at your own image? First of all, you realize you don't really have that much extra time, but you try it anyway and spend 2 hours of your life modeling a fat cat that ultimately doesn't even look like a cat. So, let's take a look. Who cat? You definitely know it. Also known as Ben Cat, it first appeared on TikTok in 2021. The meme features a chubby cat with confused expression and the iconic "Huh, meow." It's basically the feline version of my colleagues at every Monday morning work meeting. To create my own version, I went the classic route of used photo references, front and side. Finding the front wasn't an issue, but I couldn't track down a side view, so I had to make do with a generic cat. I want to warn all the more experienced viewers out there. This is my first time trying this workflow. So, when you start feeling like the aforementioned cat yourself, I apologize. Creating the side profile wasn't a problem. The problem started when I applied the mirror modifier. Let's take a look at the chaos caused by forgetting to apply rotation. After finishing the bones, came the worst part for me, turning a flat pancake into a believable object in 3D space. I've been working with 2D drawings at my day job for 10 years. When I started getting familiar with Blender and realized how much chaos the third dimension adds, I finally understood why the guys in 3D design get paid so much more. Enough of that suffering, let's move on. When I was somewhat satisfied with the basic shape, I started focusing on the face, the contour of the nose, sockets for the eyes, the crease down the middle of the face. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This whole modeling segment is just about randomly pushing vertices around into roughly the right shape. I massively admire creators who can model with ease and precision. In their hands, everything looks intuitive. In my hands, it's like arranging way too many exhibits in a tiny room. After about an hour of dragging vertices back and forth, plus some other tweaks, we arrive at the section I actually really enjoy: experimenting with modifiers. Let's start with Decimate. I read on the Blender website that it can help reduce the vertex count of the model. I never used this modifier before, so welcome to my first time. After a bit of random clicking, I found the right slider. Whether the final result is better than before, I leave up to you to judge. Given the character, I went with really simple color palette. I just had to adjust parts for the mesh. Mostly on the back, so the stripes made sense. A pink nose, ears, and those yellow eyes based on the reference. Putting together the scene for a short was just a matter of moments. If I had to evaluate the result, honestly, I'm actually pretty happy with myself. I might have created a cat that looks like it belongs in a yearly PS2 game, but it's not as terrible as I initially expected. But if we're talking about my original goal of handcrafting my own reaction meme, well, let's just say it will stay on the back burner, tucked away somewhere, and maybe it will see the light of the day again sometime. Until then, the colorful variety available on the internet will have to do. Have you guys ever set overly ambitious goals in the past, whether in the 3D modeling or in your personal life? Let me know in the comments so we can all collectively agree that trying and failing is completely normal part of learning. Thanks for watching. Enjoy a good coffee for me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.